Taurus, welcome to your general love reading. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. Couple notes. I am filming on my birthday, which is November 19th. Your message comes out a couple days after that. Gemini's falls on my birthday this year, but yours is still being filmed on my birthday. So hence why I'm, well, let's put it this way. We'll be working and then transitioning to not working. So there you are. Let's see, what else? Oh, for those of you who followed me over onto Whispering Stacks, thank you so much for your support. It's just been great. The channel, I'm loving it. I love exploring it and getting into ASMR and all that stuff I've always wanted to do. So for those of you who followed me over there, thank you. If you'd like to learn more about that, it's in the description box. And, oh, and as you can see, we changed our background. Yay! All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's up? What's going on? What's going on for Taurus, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me that Taurian energy. What's going on, please? Seeing a lot of transitional stuff for you in general. Heavy. Let's see if your energy is smoothed out a bit. What's going on, please, for Taurus? Show me that Taurian energy. Show me, Taurus. What's going on? Show me, Taurus, please. Straight out the gate? Really? Ten of Swords. All right. Ten of Wands. Oh, goody. Well, we can tell this one's going to be a happy one, isn't it? Good God. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay. All right. Your individual energy. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would too. The one that surrounds you. Fate, death, possibly Scorpio. Something here is clearly over, or it needs to be, or it's on the verge of it. Okay. Strife, difficulty, burdens. Pain, I don't know, but that's quite a bit. That's a lot. Naturally, the conclusion is ending, regardless. It doesn't even have to be another person. Something here is over. Eight of Cups, you've told yourself to emotionally walk away from this. It's just too much to be borne, and I have to agree with you. That's exquisite. Ten of Swords with the Ten of Wands. That's exquisite pain. That's exquisite burden. This needs to be done, right? It needs to be done. Eight of Cups. Walking away from it. Don't emotionally invest in this anymore. The person surrounding you has either exited your life or was a natural transition ending. I don't know. If you've recently experienced loss, I am sorry. But these 10 and 10s, so this was a long and ongoing thing. I don't know. What's going on, please? Yeah, well, that kind of is par for the course, isn't it? Five of Cups. Deep regrets, sorrows, sadness. As one might expect, given this situation. What's going on, please? What is going on, please? Show me this, please, for the future. What's going on? 10, 10, 8, death. Good God. Page of Pentacle. King of Swords. The Hermit. Yes, well. Yes, we have to make an active decision to heal. Coming to terms with something that's not easy. Page of Pentacles. Couple different interpretations, as low level as the pages are, and they are. They can have a lot of micro interpretations. Could be a reflection upon the memories. It's helping you to heal. It's an active decision for some of you to look upon the memories. It helps you heal, takes you to different places, helps you understand your thoughts, where they're going, why, what happened, the way it did, why it did, and so forth. Your advice is temperance. Give this thing time. Okay, 2 healing concepts here. Overall, justice. Let me know if you're dealing with Libra. But show yourself balance in the interim. Okay. We have, speaking of which, Libra, Sag, and Scorpio. Page of Wands, not too much of anything going on right now. There is a vague idea of a decision here. I'm not quite sure what that is. It feels good. Some of you might be making minor decisions in your lives right now, little areas here and there that can help you feel better about yourself, your physical energy as well. There's a lot of physical energy under this deck. Okay. Some of you feel, there's the Empress here, is looking at this conflict, Five of Wands, and understanding if there's something here worth fighting for or not. Because there's a certain star quality here that attracts you, but there seems to be an unending pathway to obtain it. Okay, alright. What is going on, Taurus, honey? Taurus. Why can't, you know, seriously, I always say this for you. It's either up here or it's down here with you. Always. Guess which one we're on today. Let's see if we can, I'm not trying to diminish what you've been through, honey. Let's just see if we can turn that frown a little more upside down. Oh my goodness. Lots of healing. I mean, I hate to be one of those tarot readers that titles my videos Healing. Okay? But that's just, I can't lie, that does seem to be the name of the game here. What is going on, honey? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. For Taurus, what's going on? What's going on? If that's where you need to be, that's where you need to be. I know something was long, drawn out, protracted, exhausted. What's going on, please? Opening up with the two worst tens. What's going on, please? The Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and combine those because I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess. They're related. What's going on, please? Something that was needed to end or was extremely burdensome and or painful has finally reached its natural conclusion and or course. Possibly. As I say all the time, tens are no guarantee of an ending. People can hang back in that energy for a long time, hence why something actually might be final. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me this 10 and 10. Show me this 10 and 10. Show me this 10 and 10, please. Show me this 10 and 10. What's going on here? Show me this. Okay. King of Swords. King of Wands. Well, now. King of Swords flew in the upside down. Somebody went silent. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Well, now. Somebody either went silent on you, or they're a liar. King of Swords in the reverse. Any of the kings or queens in the reverse, not good. I just can't be bothered with. The Ten of Wands is here twice. Good God. Why is this connection such a burden? Why is this connection such a burden? Tower. Disruptive. How so? Emperor. Card of Aries. Someone was too stubborn, too proud. Too stubborn, too proud. Too stubborn, too proud. Too disruptive to bring something together. Someone couldn't be bothered to bring something together. Three Cups with the Three of Wands. Somebody, it was too disruptive. Somebody stubbornly insisted they could not be made to reconcile with a particular truth. Somebody refused to bring something together and it caused or triggered major disruption. Somebody had way too much pride or false pride. Somebody was a liar. Okay. Somebody could not speak their truth. The other person could. Or that they were sincere, because one of the kings is upright, the other person's in the downright. Somebody spoke a false truth. Okay. There's this thing about bringing something together in vain, pushing it away, too proud, too disruptive, too scary. Something was too damn scary. Something was too damn scary and somebody acted like it wasn't Emperor, I know what I'm doing. Bullshit. And I know that because of all these 10s here. Somebody lied to themselves about bringing something together, what it is that they really wanted or truly wanted. Stubborn insistence that I am correct, and that's what triggered this whole fucking thing. Okay? This insistence, I am correct, I am correct, I am correct. Somebody lied. Somebody lied. This had to come down. This tower was inevitable, I have to agree. It's just the way it was done was not done correctly. The King of Swords is in reverse. Somebody lied about bringing something together. Who, what, when, where, how, under what conditions, I don't know. You do. Stubborn insistence, though. I am correct. I am correct in doing this thing. Somebody lied, and it caused all the disruption. It caused the pain. It triggered the pain. It triggered the ending. The burdens that just simply could not be borne. Not anymore. 10 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Something could not or would not come together. The other person watched it fall. They watched it fall, and it was based off a lie. They told themselves, chin up, this is the right thing to do. The way they did it, though, was backhanded, malicious, sneaky. They lied to the other person, or they lied to themselves that it's best this way. When really, there's a refusal here to bring something together. They couldn't own this. They couldn't own it. Somebody couldn't own it. But yet they watched from a distance as this thing fell. Okay? It's probably best. It's probably best. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have to agree. Manipulation. 5 of Swords. Manipulation. Somebody here is trying to see the best of the situation, but they still run smack dab into that 10 of Swords. Whatever went down here, somebody keeps telling themselves it was for the best. Bullshit. And the reason I know that is because the 10 of Swords, which we've already seen, is attached to that devil. Somebody exited something improperly. It was not done right. It was not done cleanly. And there's nothing but pain, regret, and whatever in this bullshit sense of, it'll all work itself out. Mm-mm. 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 5 of Swords to 2 6s. We got some. It'll all work itself out in the end. Nope. It will not. Somebody did not break cleanly. Somebody lied to get out of some shit. I don't know. But it had something to do with bringing something together. 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, something that was long awaited or some sort of promise. It was not kept. Somebody lied. Okay? And then they kind of casually sit back, watch this tower implode, and they're like, it was for the best. I have to insist on that. I'm the Emperor. Yeah. Damn. It was some kind of promise not held. That's all I know. King of Swords is in the reverse with the 3 Cups and 3 of Wands. It was some sort of promise not held. That's all I know. And the other person's like, well, fuck it. It's for the best. I have to insist on that. Well, that's a hell of a way to go out. No, it's not. It's painful. And it was based off somebody's insecurity. They had to lie to get out of something. That's all I know. They had to lie to get out of something. And it was a long-held promise, too. Some sort of promise here. And the burden was too much. It was too great. Too much energy was spent. A lot of energy was spent. And somebody's casually looking upon this saying, well, it was for the best. Let me know if you're dealing with Aries. Again, more of that Scorpio energy with the Tower. King of Swords is Aquarian energy, does not have to be. And the King of Wands is typically Leo. People ask me that all the time, by the way. King of Wands, that's Aries and Sag too. Kings equal fixed signs. But again, it's about the energy of the thing. They're not absolutes. So yeah, I could say King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it may not be about them at all. So again, it's about the energy of the thing. For some of you, it's minor confirmations. That's it. Okay? All right, 8 of Cups is your individual energy. Yeah. Yeah, you emotionally walked away from this mess, or you refuse to get your emotions attached to it, or you tell yourself not to. 8 of Cups. Your intuition is telling you to not contribute to this emotionally, whatever this was. What else, please? Four of Cups is in the reverse. Don't feel bad about it. Okay. Don't feel bad about it. Don't take it personally. Okay. Anything else, please, about Taurus? Cold detachment. Don't invest any more emotions into this. There's that insistence, too. Okay. Your intuition is telling you to leave your feeling out of it. Don't be upset about it. Don't be mad about it. Just accept it. Just accept it. Whatever this is, just accept it. Accept it. Accept it. That's pretty much your energy. Just accept it. Accept it. It is what it is. Six of Swords. There you are. I moved on. I'm in a place of healing. But there's still some blockage here regarding the truth. They pulled up two aces. There's some blocking here regarding the truth. That's for some of you, not all of you. The person surrounding you on that split is obviously the one we ended things with. Again, let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. Which reminds me, cross watchers, you are welcome. But the main gig here is for Taurus. So you can go ahead at any point and scream, it's in the reverse, it's in the reverse. Then guess what? It's still true. It's just in the reverse. I say Taurus or you because it's baseline their reading. So, take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as it applies. All those famous Taurian cross-watchers. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Cheers. My birthday cup, which somebody from Sassy Fam gave me last year. Love it. Okay. Show me death, strength. How so? How so? It's taken this person's strength, this is the energy I'm reading at this time, to shut down their feelings for you. No. They are rejecting their feelings for you. That Ace of Cups, it's been retracted, or they simply refuse to not show it. Or refuse to show it, excuse me. Strength with death, with strength and conviction, they are choosing to withdraw their Ace of Cups when it comes to you. Okay? Too much pain. Three of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Too much pain. Too much pain, too much disconnectivity. Not enough acknowledgement of the real. Okay, something like that. There's a sense of real worldness around this person. Yeah, everything's been retracted. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, strength with some, there it is, underlying just too much disconnectivity. Anything that they were offering you, you either didn't trust it or it didn't feel right. Why then there's so much pain and exhaustion surrounding this connection? I don't know, but you do. This person who represented double aces, investments in a strong future, investment in a strong love, with strength of conviction, completely shut it down with death. Okay. You told yourself not to get emotionally involved, honey. This, you know, something would not come together. I'm going to call it for like it is, honey. I'm going to say you rejected it. Okay. You felt in your estimation it was for the best. Perhaps you feel that this person is a liar, or perhaps you said that you needed to say, or you completely shut down conversation with this person. I don't know what it is, but something was not met. A promise was not met. Something like that. All I know. Somebody didn't hold up their end of the bargain. That's all I know. And it was situational enough that it ended this. Okay? You tell yourself that's life. I'm not investing in this person emotionally. I'm supposed to walk away. I refuse to feel bad about it. The Four of Cups is in the reverse. So this person has completely retracted their energy or taken away anything that represents the ace, okay, when it comes to you. And it took a lot of strength on their part to do this. What's the issue here? What the hell is going on? What's going on here? What would this person say if they could say it? What would this person say if they could say it? What would this person say if they could say it? I wonder if you are happy without me. Oops. I always interpret that, by the way, as do you think of me? Do you ever even think of me? I love you. Of course. Again, they shut that down. Ace of Cups, they withdrew it with death. And with strength of conviction, too. I love you. I wonder if you ever think about me. I love you unconditionally. This person... wow. Okay. I feel you leaving me behind. There's that thing, Taurus. I feel like you pushed this person away. I look for you everywhere. I feel like you pushed this person away and said it was for the best. What this untruth is, or the silence, possibly the King of Swords, he's not obligated to speak or speak his truth. Somebody felt that they could not speak their truth, or they flat out lied about something to get out of it. You might have pushed this person away. A promise was not kept, and it caused the discord sense. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. But there's this insistence that this was correct and that all will work itself out in the end. I know it, right? I refuse to get any more emotional, and I refuse to feel bad about it. That 4 of Cups is in the reverse. I refuse to feel bad about it. I feel you leaving me behind. You simply... what your motivation is, I don't know. Can I see the motivation, please? Can I get more of this motivation? Okay, we got a couple thoughts there. Concealing feminine energy, concealing, purifying infatuation, beauty, despair, heart fog, epiphany. And there it is again. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, too much clutter in the heart space. And there it is. There's this epiphany or strong rationale here that says it was better off. I get that. I saw that from the beginning. Feminine energy or just simply moon energy, our emotional secrets. Okay. Concealing our most intimate emotional energies. We need to purify ourselves of this infatuation. It doesn't feel right. It's probably just infatuation, or perhaps it's just compulsion. I need to purge myself from it. That's why I'm better off. There's something about somebody who just has that kind of beautiful energy, and it causes a sense of despair. I don't know why that is, but that's very specific. And then heart fog, mixed signals. So you might have been unsure about somebody's energy for a very long time, and when push came to shove, you decided to shove. Okay. Again, it's not an accusation. I'm just trying to understand what I'm seeing here. I think when it was time for some sort of confirmation or confrontation, or when a promise was meant to be kept, it wasn't. And the idea was it was better off. It's mixed signals. I don't know what I want. I don't know what they want from me. I don't know if I can trust it. It's probably better off if I just push it away. Okay. There is attraction here. There's something here about tragic beauty. I don't know quite what that is. I don't quite know what that is. A sense of tragic beauty surrounding that energy, or yours. I don't know. But obviously it runs deeper than infatuation, but somebody said I had to detox from that. It's just infatuation. That's all it is. It's mixed signals and infatuation. It's a bunch of bullshit. But we're truly concealing our emotional energy. Our more tender emotional energy is the one that makes the least amount of sense to us. Those ones that provoke us the most and prod the wound. That's the ones that we conceal. But the bigger point here is that somebody realized whatever happened here, it was for the best. It's better off, right? It was better off that it happened this way. And they're insisting upon that. So I can't say, Taurus, with full confidence that this person had negativity towards you. I see nothing but love towards you. But your reasons are your reasons, okay? Why you pushed such a strong source of love away and authenticity too, with that Ace of Pentacles, a lot to offer you, I don't know. But your reasons are your own, and perhaps I will see them because there's so much healing here in the future. It's ridiculous. I want to see what it is that you learn. I'm very curious to see what it is that you learn. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, this one. Show me. Show me, please. Show me, please, what's going on. Show me the best possible clarification, please, for Taurus. Show me this Page of Pentacles, please. Okay. There it is. Sword energy. Constant sword energy for you. Queen of Swords. Reflection, though. King and Queen of Swords. Reflection. Reflection upon what? Communication or memories? Which one is it? About the burdens. Okay, it's reflection then. Ten of Wands. So you are calmly then reflecting upon the burdens, the things that played out the way they did, but you're doing it from an analytical point of view. I would feel more comfortable if I saw more of your earth energy. It's wonderful that you're using your most rational mind, but that's not helping you address the deeper issues here. Exactly. That's where we really need to get into. That's that uncomfortable. Honey, I didn't create tarot, but there you are. Feminine energy is that moon energy. Men are equated with the sun, women with the moon. So feminine energy plus the concealment tells me somebody is concealing their emotional waters. It makes them uncomfortable. I'm seeing all this sword energy for you. Now, you are reflecting upon this Ten of Wands, the burdens, why things played out the way they did. And reflection is always a good thing. There's always something to be learned in reflection. Show me this King of Swords. Let's see what it is that you've learned. Two of Wands. What about it? Making decisions that feel good for you, sure. Six of Wands. I'm still not seeing how they apply to your lessons, though. Of course, you're making rational decisions, King of Swords, about everyday decisions that feel good to you. Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, stuff that makes sense to you, stuff that makes you feel good on a day-to-day basis. But how's that applying to your life lessons? Show me the Hermit, please. You might have some Virgo in your chart. Okay. King of Wands over the Hermit. There's that sense of determination in you. Eight of Cups, the Chariot. To do what, though? Show me the action. I was about to say. Two of Cups to Three of Cups. There's something here you want to correct. That's all I know. It's under your healing realization. I just know that it lights your energy up with that King of Wands. It feels correct to you because it is in the future. As you build more confidence in your day-to-day decision-making, King of Swords with the Two of Wands, with the Six of Wands, your day-to-day decisions in life feel good, and it gives you a sense of equilibrium as well as confidence. Good, that's wonderful, and that's the way it should be. And that's our day-to-day life. I still see you reflecting heavily in the future about your decision-making, what went down and why, specifically the memories with that Page of Pentacles. And it's at a relaxed pace. I know that the thoughts often provoke a sense of discomfort in you, but you're also doing it. You wouldn't be doing it unless you felt it was correct. The Hermit is experienced. I prefer the Hermit over Temperance because the Hermit tends to be a little bit more active, okay, in terms of actual healing. Temperance is no guarantee, and I have to say this all the time. Time passes, and a lot of people think, well, you'll feel better about this in time, which is typically a cop-out. Time heals all wounds. I call bullshit on that. Plenty of time can pass, and no one's done a damn thing, okay, in terms of healing and so forth and recognizing the true problem. And so it's looking like you want to. You seem to be with a lot more confidence in that King of Wands energy, which is nice. It's a good flip for you. About why you walked away, Eight of Cups, why you literally walked away or drove away, the Chariot. Okay, for some of you, that's the literal metaphor for the car. Why you intentionally walked away from this, because I saw the Eight of Cups distinctly, markedly under your energy. Don't be affected by this. Do not allow yourself to be affected by this. Do not feel bad about this. The Four of Cups is in reverse. Taurus, don't feel bad about this. I do not permit it, right? I see you wanting to correct that in the future. Simply, you want to connect with this person. They opened with the Three of Cups, and then they are Two of Cups, soul connection. Of course it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be putting this much thought into it, and there wouldn't be this much pain here. Let me tell you, basic surface level crappy connections, I don't think would be putting this much turmoil in you, and it wouldn't be, you wouldn't have to tell, Taurus, honey, if you really truly felt nothing about this situation, you wouldn't have to be telling yourself to not feel it at all so hard. The thought wouldn't have even occurred to you. I know you. If you have no feeling for something, you don't think about it. It is really that simple, especially for fixed sign energy. And there's no one more fixed than fixed earth. If you truly had no feeling for this person or this situation, you wouldn't have to tell yourself to shut it down. so hard. Okay? I think you are understanding this person affected you more than you realized, and I see you with some confidence understanding why you walked away from it. It's still under theoretical knowledge with the Hermit, but I see you being a lot more confident about it with that King of Wands energy and simply that connection. Okay? In other words, you're in a better space of understanding yourself, the connection, and what it means to you. It's not by leaps and bounds, but it's more than where it was. Okay, the knowledge, how can I put this, seems to be more comfortable to you. Okay, it's, like I said, you're comfortably reflecting upon this. And as you continue to go about in your world, in your day-to-day life experiences, making decisions for yourself and feeling your increase of confidence in that regard, I think it gives you more of a chance, really that kind of necessary breathing room that you might have between these transitions in life we have that are not always easy. They're often very difficult, and you seem to be in a better place of recognizing it in the future, okay? Wanting to meet it where it is instead of pushing it away or saying I don't have time for it or that I'm better off, okay? You seem to be much more embracing of this in the future, which is, it's good. It's under the Hermit energy, which again is much more healing based on experience as opposed to letting time. That was my point. The Hermit is healing based on experience, the willingness to learn from our experiences, to accumulate more experiences, okay, to correct situations or to move forward in situations. Whereas Temperance is no guarantee. So Temperance is under your advice. Heal, 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 learn more, be part of more, right? Do more. Show me Temperance, please. Show me Temperance. Your call to the universe, however, is just, Taurus, just heal. Just heal. Okay, whatever this is. I can see in your logical thinking and that kind of insistent thinking as the Emperor, this was just for the best. It was best. Whatever this was, it was for the best. It didn't feel good, and it didn't feel good at all. No, no, no. This generated a great deal of uncomfortable disruption. In other words, it didn't sit well with you. Whatever this was, it did not sit well with you. Okay? I can see it. It did not sit well with you. I'm going to pull some oracles for you as well. Temperance, please, for the advice. Temperance, please, for the advice. Oh. No, we're not doing all that. We are not doing all that. Can you see? Okay. With Taurus comes that big Taurus energy. I need all the thoughts. I need all the inclusions. Oh. Yeah, they're not so bad after all, are they? No, they're not. It's okay to want more for yourself, Taurus. You're just not always in a position to accept it. Okay? There's something else that's literally in front of your face that blocks you from what it is that you want. That's you, King of Pentacles. There's something else, a bigger part of your fear, the grossest part of your fear, whatever that is to you. Could literally be Capricorn. Or if you have a very strong Capricorn in your chart, you could be getting in your own way, sure. But there's something literally in front of your face that blocks the best of you. That blocks the best of you, honey. And that's what I want you're healing on. The Hermit, again, your love energy, the Ace of Cups, your passionate energy, all behind you. Because when you're met, energetically speaking, when you try to experience the best of your worlds, your love as well as your passion, this is what you're met with. It's like it's in your face all the time. Whatever it is that blocks you, literally from your star, your hope and your wish. And that is where your love space is. From what it is that you truly want. Something stops you every single time. That's the Taurus I'm speaking to today. So whatever that devil means to you, literally blocks you from your wish as well as your heart. This is the person whose mind sneaks back to them. The memories specifically, there's that Page of Pentacles again. But nothing's being done either, not at this time, Four Swords. So, that was a hell of a Temperance. And I agree, that's a lot of healing to do. Why is it that you block yourself from the stars? Why is it that you block yourself from your ultimate love space? Why? 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 Good. Exactly. Why? What is your devil? What is it that gets in your way and slows your hand or ties your hand and keeps you from embracing what it is that you truly desire? I'm seeing a Taurus who has a lot to offer, but you will not let that offer out. Or rather, you feel that you cannot. Something gets in. Oh my God, we cannot, and I will not. Narrow it down. Summarize temperance, please, for the advice for Taurus. Summarize temperance, please. Use your intuition. How so? There you go. And that's been the point. What is it you really want? I've seen you use your rational mind many, many times, and yet you are still consistently dissatisfied. Why? It's not who you are. Don't get me wrong. The rationality and the practicality, the coin, practical, go hand in hand. Makes sense. But it doesn't make sense in regards to your own pathway. Intuitively, you need to heal and understand where it is that you truly want to be, where you want to be, and how you want to be there. This is what you need to heal yourself to. And that's what seems to stop you. There's a huge fear in so many of you of being hurt. Yeah. That would explain why that emotionality piece under your individual is so strong. Don't feel anything for this. Don't feel anything for this. Taurus, I'm warning you right now. Do not feel anything for this. Do not regret this. Do not feel bad about it. That fear of being hurt is so strong. That's the Taurus I'm speaking to today. Many of your life path choices have been affected by this idea of I'm afraid to fail. Not coin. No, not in coin. In love. And it, with strength, has dictated so many of your life choices and your life pathways. I'm terrified of being hurt. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. So we juggle many things to keep ourselves preoccupied from having to make real emotional investments. There you are. The one that's behind you is the one that you refrain from. Your Six of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Fear of abandonment, fear of being hurt. For some of you, it's so strong. Overall, show me justice. Show me justice, please, overall. Knight of Pentacles, that's your knight. Slowly realizing what towards justice? The Emperor. And what is the Emperor deciding? Coming to terms with the realization that we are unhappy after all. Here we told ourselves to not regret it, to not be unhappy with it, to show nothing about it. Here we're finally acknowledging that we are unhappy, and this is a form of showing ourselves justice. Justice isn't just contracts, okay? It's about what's doing right for ourselves, and there's this slow going acknowledgement here. Okay, I'm not happy. Good. There's that death again. So tired of running away from our feelings. Yeah, I would say so. It's exhausting, isn't it? To run away from our feelings or act like we don't have them at all. That's got to be pretty fucking exhausting. I have the exact opposite problem. I'm exhausted, always trying to not feel so much. I have no problem admitting I feel too much. It's that natural instinct in me to be like, can we dial it back? Can we turn down that particular volume? That would be great. But you acknowledging your feelings at all, for some of you, has been quite the struggle all your life. And that's literally you, the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is water. You being suspended from your own feelings has been a pattern. Push them away. I don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. I would rather just get out of it. Seven of Swords. I would rather just get out of it. Better yet, I'd rather not have them at all. Okay, I don't mean that to be so harsh. I don't want it to be. It's not a critique, honey. I can tell you for a fact, life is hard. I don't know if you know that. Real tarot reflects real life as it's supposed to. So I don't know who I'm speaking to today. But if you resonate and you understand what the hell I'm talking about, then you put it in the comments as you see fit. You know? Not to make overuse of the word or the phrase safe space, but it is. I want people to be able to express themselves the way they're meant to. The more we can relate to each other, the better. That's my opinion. And if you don't relate to this at all, good. I'm glad. It takes guts, it takes balls, it takes nerves to say, yeah, that's me. And for some of you, it is you. Is there anything Taurus would like to say to this person, please? Is there anything Taurus would like to say to this person, please? Okay, there it is. I regret lying to you. Think I just make this shit up? There it is, right there. Something was either not said or it was false. And that includes withholding a truth. Somebody withheld their truth or they straight out lied and it triggered a whole chain of events. And then they said, it's better this way. And they stood and watched that tower fall. A promise was not held. It was not kept. What that is, I don't know, but it didn't come together. Reverse energies as it applies. Could be the other way around. But I did ask, what would Taurus say? You and I were too young. Now, this, we have to take some latitude with the oracles. So, you and I were too young. It could literally be that this happened while you two were young and you weren't ready for this. It was your first big commitment. And there was that overwhelming fear of you, in you, of being hurt, the emotional abandonment. Five of Cups. So Five of Pentacles I know you're familiar with, right? That's back of hand Taurian energy. Taurus can handle that really well, unfortunately. You get a little too accustomed to that. But what you're not very good with is Five of Cups. That's emotional abandonment. Some of you are absolutely terrified of emotional abandonment. What's the point of building a connection with somebody just so I can fucking lose it? And for some of you, the stronger that emotional connection is, the more likely you are to push it away, and that's if you resonate. That's who I'm speaking to today. There was a strong emotional bond here, so much so you had to tell yourself not to feel anything for it. The other person was offering you possibly too much with that Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, but it is their honest, naked truth. Okay, with the Strength card, Death card, you might be dealing with the fixed sign specifically. But no, it was too much too soon. So it might have been that in case you two were too young at the time, or there could be an age difference between you two, or there's this perpetual sense of, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Someone who's emotionally not capable of saying, I'm ready for something, okay, that they truly want. There's that as well. What else, please? You speak to me through music. You two might have a sort of underlying or secret language through music. You speak to me through music. This is your future orientation. I'm starting to understand our connection, and so you are. You're actually being very embracing about it in future, but from a comfortable space with that Hermit energy, Temperance energy. You're very embracing of it. And then also, I do believe, given that your energy changed from a King and Queen of Swords to a King of Wands, that you seem to be much more embracing with the idea of reconnectivity. It feels a lot more comfortable to you, and it's kind of, if I'm being honest with you, it's like contract fulfilled. I don't know how else to put that. We have a 2 to 3 cups. The whatever here that did not come together, that triggered this chain of events, it seems to be a point of positivity in your mind. It's kind of like contract complete. And the idea of that makes you feel, not just think good, okay, but feel good. You understand the difference? It feels good to you. Healing yourself to your true pathway, what it is that you really want and truly deserve. You are slowly coming around to this idea that I'm not happy, and it's quite firm. is quite firm too. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what happened, and I understand and I accept that as Emperor. Again, the Emperor's all about embracing his responsibilities. Otherwise, how is he supposed to make decisions? He's the Emperor. He has to be able to make decisions and also reinforce them. And so his job is very much based in reality. His reality is that I'm slowly but surely coming to accept the fact that I'm not happy and it's not fair. I agree. It's not. It's not fair to you. And the exchange doesn't feel fair because, frankly, it doesn't look like it is. But again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And if it doesn't resonate, good. I'm glad. This looks fucking painful. Okay, this looks painful. Why would I want it to resonate with you? I'm keeping it because it's for those who need to hear it. Rainbows are real, unicorns aren't. And I do the real shit. What's going on, please? Somebody tried to argue with me once about how unicorns are real. I'm like, oh, no, honey, everything you just pointed out is absolutely false. I hate to be that guy, but no, that was 100% false. I don't know. People do like to argue about the silliest things. They really do. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know. What's going on, please? Okay, what's going on? Yeah. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So for those of you who are experiencing a particular kind of surge in career right now, good, excellent, very good. And some of you, it is confirmation that you have Capricorn in your chart. Could be dealing with one. But it's that Capricorn energy, that thing that tells you to hold on to dear life. You have to realize that you're braver than you know. And so too is your heart. Okay, but I'm looking at a Taurus here who does not trust their heart space. Not because you don't want to, because you're just afraid of being hurt. And it's rather large. And it's been with you for a while. And it's what keeps you from moving. And it's not just with this person. It's goal-oriented in general. And that's what sucks. At least from my point of view as a reader. Your life goals in general. That which truly makes you happy. It's always been that thing that's kind of held back. It whispers in your ear. Don't do it, Taurus. You can't trust it. Don't do it, Taurus. It will hurt you. Don't do it, Taurus. It will make you too happy. And you don't deserve to be happy. That's the voice I'm talking about. That's what the devil really is. Everybody thinks they know what the devil is. They don't. I'm looking at a Taurus. That little voice, that little asshole voice, has interfered with so many of your life goals that, frankly, if I could choke the life out of it on your behalf, I would. Oh, I would. I'd choke a bitch for Taurus. You can quote me. I would. Think I wouldn't? Fixed signs stick together, honey. Let me tell you something. There's only one like us. Alright? The energy is gaining momentum in future. Your energy will start to turn around. I've seen it. Okay? When you're in a space where you can better reflect and you can better embrace and own your kind of emotional disconnectivity. That's when your energy will start to gain momentum. And then I see you embracing a reconnectivity because it feels right and it feels correct. Okay, and that's what we want. I don't want you to connect with somebody just for the sake of connecting. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. I see you connecting with somebody because, energetically speaking, you feel warm towards it. And it feels right. And it feels natural. And yeah, there might be that thing in you that says, I hate the way that this is hanging. And I want to honor the contract, something like that. I don't know. But the energy is gaining momentum. So that insistence that I don't feel anything, you will be exiting that at some point. And once it starts to pick up, it's going to start to pick up. And then for some of you, the crescent moon might be of some significance. Okay. Anything else, please? I hate this card. I really do. Because I don't like it. Why? And it's not because of the card itself. It's because the human interpretation is always wrong or messed up or stupid. So let me explain this. You're being tested. Okay. I hate that. I really hate that. The idea that we're being tested. It's like your personal call to change. Do you have it in you? Do you have it in you to change? Do you have it in you to see things differently? So I hate it because it's just the way we are as humans. We have limited thinking as humans. We have so many years on this earth, right? 70, 75, 80. Okay, if that. And there's no guarantee in this life. Okay, things happen every day. All right. So the idea of testing for us is very, very small, closed-minded. It's like I'm gonna pass or I'm gonna fail. I'm either gonna be an A or I'm gonna be an F. It's like life is a lot more subtle than that when it comes to our testing. If there is testing, are you able to get into a place where you can connect with this person in the way that feels correct or comfortable to you, to correct whatever needs to be corrected? Or can you get into that space? Can you challenge yourself? Can you open up just a little bit? Okay, because I do see you in, it's coming from a hermit energy, so I trust that it's correct. You seem to trust that it's correct, and that's all I care about. The only time I see tension in tarot, and I have to say this all the time, is when there's what we want and then there's what we do. What we wanted and what we did are two different things. And that's what caused all the pain, the tension, so forth. When you have to go out of your way to tell yourself, I have no feeling for this. I saith, I speaketh, so shall it beeth. Okay? When we have to have that kind of insistence, I know that there's energetic tension here that's not sustaining you. And I know it's not sustaining you because when you do massive healing in the future, that's when you feel like you're a lot more at peace. So this idea of you being tested, are you able to get into that space where you can comfortably embrace this connection a little bit more than where you left it? That's how I would put it. Let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. Exactly. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 20 and this was your first major thing where you're just like, I can't. I mean, honey, I've done that too. I was about to say. I've done that too, you know, and it's like, I'm too young. I can't. Whatever this is, it's too strong. I got to push it away. I've been there too. I think we all have. Have you ever lived life? And it doesn't matter if you're in your 40s or 50s or 60s or 70s. I don't care. The point is that we're letting our past experiences of being hurt, being misled, just flying so high and it feels too good, so it can't be safe. It can't be safe. I'm flying too high. I got to get back closer to the ground where it's nice and safe. Okay, because I saw it so distinct every time there was the subject of your happiness. The devil was right in front of your face. That little voice that I would swear to God I would choke out for you if I could. The one that holds you back consistently from your dreams. Okay, that is your south node. For some of you, whatever your south node is. So let's see. Well, I'll just use mine for example. So my north node is Leo. So my south node then is Aquarius, which means those things that hold me back are those tendencies that work the least for me. So overthinking, and it catches me every fucking time. As soon as I start overthinking something, I am setting myself up for failure instead of just allowing myself to be brave and to be warm and to be open. I start to shut it down with overthinking, right? So whatever your north node is, your opposite sign then. So let's say, for instance, if your north node is Taurus, then your south node is your south node is Scorpio. And again, if your north node is Aquarius, then your south node is Leo. So do the opposite, okay? Whatever it is your opposite is, don't let it hold you back, particularly just your past in the general sense, regardless of your north and south node, okay? Yeah, I agree. But yeah, just do you have it in you? All right, anything else, please? I think Pip's trying to kick up. All right. Anything else, please? All right, let's do some time checks. I want to see when your energy gets more comfortable in the future. This looks like it's pretty much been done, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, this looks pretty much, it's got, well, yes, it definitely has a definitive stamp on it. So I'm not going to really bother to do time checks on this. It looks pretty damn concurrent and finalized at this time. I want to see when your energy becomes more receptive to, it would make me happy. It would make me happy at least to connect. And it could be they to you, of course. I don't know. I just see your energy being warm and receptive regardless, okay? Future timelines, please. Future timelines, please, for Taurus. Can I see some future timelines, please, for Taurus? There's you. King of Pentacles, you're banked by decision. Literally, for some of you, the translation is whenever you decide. Whenever you decide. It's part of your, when you come to terms with it, when you realize it, then you got to make an active decision on it, because we have, you're banked by indecision as well as decision. Literally, the choice is yours. King of Pentacles, you're right smack in the middle between indecision and decision. I'm undecided, but also I need to make a decision. So for some of you, simply February is your answer. We got that strong 2 energy, February. For others of you, that's 4. Okay. That could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, I don't know. Sword and Wand tend to be sooner rather than later. Or again, it's just a representation of February. But some of you are currently, and for some of you, this is active now. You're undecided about that decision now. So I hope that helps you. The 20th might be important to some of you, the 22nd, I don't know. Okay. And I just saw the sun under there. For some of you, 21. So 20, 21, and 22. Okay. Can I get more future-oriented dates, please? Timing aspects. 6. That could be a week for some of you. 6 days. 6 days, a week. Anything else, please? Okay. There it is again. There's so much uncertainty. The moon. Temperance. I mean, again, just the emphasis is just allowing that moon energy to come forward, to reconciling yourself to it, understanding it, deep diving it, knowing what it means. Okay. Not just this insistence that I was better off. That's not healing, and that's not recognition of the real issue. The real issue is here, the emotions, and that's what's been the background noise to this Taurus's life for a very long time. That fear of emotional abandonment. What does that mean? Why do I push people away? That kind of thing. Okay. 18th, and for some of you, the 14th might be important just in that general sense. Okay. What else, please? We have energies across this board, so it seems kind of irrelevant. Again, Queen of Swords whenever you make that particular decision. So again, the emphasis is on you. And for some of you, it won't be till Piscean season, which, yeah, that does land us into late February. So for some of you, again, February, and then others of you, not till Sag season. Oh, you know what? We're entering Sag season, which is November 22nd. When does yours come out? Gemini's is on my birthday, the 19th. Libra's is the 20th. Yours will be the 21st. You'll know more before. Some of you will know by Sag season, which is funny. So that hopefully that helps you if you're struggling to make that decision now, which I saw on the initial card fallout. Undecided about making a decision. Some of you will know by the time you enter the season of Sag, which is technically November 21st, but we just rounded to the next day for convenience, so it's technically November 22nd. Yeah. I know. And I know you know. Ten of Swords, I really don't need more confirmation on the pain. Spirit, I think that's been established at this point. I know. It's going to make a decision on your part. And again, 21st for some of you is important. Yes, the 21st. And then that's technically the season we enter Sag. So for some of you, yeah, Sagittarius season, you will know what you're doing if you're going to communicate and under what conditions and why. The 21st, and then also at year's end, which again, the world year's end. So that could be towards the end of December and as we enter into January. So for some of you, it's going to be between now and February. I know, it's broad. That's just the way it is. And then for some of you, a week. Which again, yeah, season of Sag. Oh, of course it is. I know. Also confirmation of 6. Some of you are really trying to demand an answer from yourself about what it is you really feel about this person and why. And I understand if you have a habit of blocking your feelings or just not being very comfortable with them or afraid of being hurt. It's just, I just want to stress upon you are trying to demand an answer from yourself. You want, it's like, I want the truth on this person from myself. And I have to insist, Taurus, like I do, you're overthinking what it is you already know you feel. If you had to go out of your way to say, I don't have feelings for this, then you already know that you do. And then Taurus is like, yeah, but to what extent? To what details? For how long? To what? I know, but that's also where that blind faith comes in, and that idea of being tested. Can you just accept the fact that you have feelings for this person and maybe just start there? It's not do or die. It's not like I have them all or I have nothing. It's not like that. There's subtleties of degrees of feelings and things. So I would just recommend that you just start at acknowledging that you have them at all. And that's part of being the Emperor and this Four of Cups. I understand I have something. Okay. Let's just start there. Baby steps, yes? I know you appreciate that. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, just this. Anything else here, please? The Sword and the Rose. Oh God, it always makes me sad. Clarity, truth. I know. Force, protection, power, honor, revelation. Gaining clarity on those softer feelings. Some of you just always feel the need to protect your true feeling because it's delicate. The rose is quite finicky. Everyone thinks they're so beautiful, and they are, but they don't survive winter. It's beautiful. But I did see in that oracle earlier to believe the beauty was next to despair. My feelings, they're beautiful, but they cause me despair or something like that. So you protect your feelings and you wear that mask at all costs. You know, I have to protect my more delicate feelings. Some of you, again, are dealing with Scorpio, just confirmation. But also, that idea of wearing the mask is what caused, again, concealment. It caused the ending, it triggered it. We had to protect our feelings, that most vulnerable space, and it ended up triggering this whole chain of events. Not enough. Somebody feels like they were shortchanged and it caused the separation. Yes, of course, you two are twin flames. But somebody here feels like their transformation has personally been stunted. Okay. Okay, I don't want to keep going. You got the idea. Okay. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. Just next time, Taurus, can I get one of those up here readings for you? I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while because, honey, when your energy shines, it just shines. It's so fucking glorious. It's always a privilege to see your energy just explode in happiness, you know. And I haven't seen that for you in a while. And somebody who is obviously not familiar with my work says, you always give shit to Taurus. Taurus always has a bad reading. Oh, honey, you haven't seen the ones that are just mind-blowing. Taurus can have some of the most mind-blowing readings I've ever seen. And it's just 100% pure shine. You never see anything like it when a Taurus is happy. Not even Leo. And they're the sun. I'm just teasing, Leo, if you're cross-watching. Some of you have Leo in your chart, though. I know you do. I know you do. Or Aries. What's going on, please? As I was saying that, the dragon. Pride, insistence, and then also Aries, Leo, Sag. Camel, conservation of feelings. Okay, so the camel, they conserve water. This is how they stay alive for very long periods without water. Okay, some of you conserve your feelings and you feel like this is what has kept you going as long as you have, as far as you have. Seahorse, confirmation of water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The cat with the large eyes, intuitive, or just again that kind of striking beauty that someone has with their eyes. Celtic, somebody might be Irish. Lotus, again, confirmation of water, but specifically Scorpio. This is Scorpio's. I was about to say power flower, and then I realized how stupid that sounded. Or flower power. Either way, it speaks to a decade that has passed, and it sounds ridiculous. But yeah, every sign, all signs have flowers and things attributed to them. Everything from colors to power numbers to organic material like the flowers. And so Scorpio's is the lotus. Okay. In fact, this is going to be my next tattoo. And for those of you who don't know, yes, I already have one. I could feel it. Oh, you have a tattoo? Yes, I do. Roger Rabbit, no time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Someone's always running around saying they don't have the time. That they never have the time, or they can't make the time, or something like that. Okay. We have the initials Y, S, K, S again. And another 2 Ks and 2 S's. Are you serial? Oh my God. Well, that's dissatisfying. Okay. Again, very strong intuition. Not just the other person, you too. I say it all the time. Taurus is highly intuitive. You just don't get credit. Blending in. So this is the stingray, but they blend in with the sand. Okay, someone who remains hidden, they camouflage, they disappear, something like that, and then they resurface at another time. Child. Somebody might have a child, or somebody might act like a child. Owl, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but again, more of that emotional disconnectivity. And then someone here wears glasses. We got the big masculine glasses. All right, no more, really? No more letters? Okay, I guess that's enough, right? That's enough? Having said that, Jesus, the dragon 3 times, that stubborn insistence, honey. So, I forgot. So speaking of, all signs have, you know, flowers and colors and things. So too do they have animal representation. Yours just isn't the bull. Everybody thinks it's just the bull. No, you're also the dragon. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. Yes, you are. There's that fierceness of, I am correct, don't fucking argue with me. Okay, so 3 times the dragon. Now, confirmation of Aries, Leo, Sag, for sure. And then also for others of you, that pride, that insistence that I am correct. This is the way it has to be. I am the dragon. Don't fucking argue with me. I will burn you alive. Okay? So, there you go. Okay, so that's it. The initials A. I think that's an H. I'm not sure. And let's see. And then again, the clover, luck of the Irish. Okay. Okay, Taurus, honey. I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.